on, sir.
I'll let you have to see that.
Hey, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, we want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash.
They're the brothers in the SF camp. You know, we just want to do a quick live show after camp. It's going to be, open forum. We're just going to keep the spirit flowing. You know, whatever brothers got, bring it out.
For the spirit, we left off at camp on Nahum 3 and 1.
Okay.
All right, because we're going on the so-called white man. We start going into the so-called white man, Babylon being a golden cup, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And it's getting more evident. It's getting more evident that America, that spirit of being a golden cup getting passed around, that's done, man. That's over. It's over with, man.
But they tired of the philosophies, man. You see where the philosophies get you. You get fiat money.
Fiat money, which leads
your country to be through.
Leads to volatility, inflation,
It's like
massive amounts of debt.
It's the last thing on
Yeah, it's offline.
See.
Was it?
fucking devils, man.
Esau too.
Fucking devils that they injected. Fucking devils, man.
Hey, Satan been fucking hating this whole week, bro. And then I just Jake went home. I popped a bottle of champagne, hit the gym. I'm like, Satan, you losing? This shit's easy, bro.
He's an actual hater.
He's an actual hater. If I ever met one.
That's your job.
Why?
Yeah, I know. It's like you suck.
And you know what?
You suck.
The name 1 and 3.
3-1.
I got 3-7 for you too.
Oh yeah, Jake song.
Yeah.
Oh, you got us right here.
Okay, yep. Let's get it.
Me want to pause it.
Nah, as long as the sound ain't coming.
Oh, no sound. There's no sound. All
Yeah,
right.
there's no sound.
Yeah, it's muted.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
All right.
See it.
First off, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash.
double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations and blessings unto you brothers out there teaching this word in truth and sincerity and faith. Shalom.
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 Right? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshai Ba'Shem Rakakadash Brakathum. Right? Just to start off where we left off at camp, we was going into the so-called white man, his society, right? How America's a Babylon, okay? Babylon is a golden cup. It's been passed around through the whole earth. It made all the nations drunken, okay? But now that cup, nobody wants that cup no more, man. Nobody wants this. Nobody wants that to get drunk off Babylon no more. All right. Right now, the nations, starting with the prophets, and then all these other nations following after the spirit of the Lord, they're coming against the so-called white man. All right. They're getting together and they're exposing the so-called white man just as how much as we are.
Yep.
They're saying, you know what, that shit in Syria. That shit was all fake news, man.
Yeah.
And it's
flag.
a straight, full-blown, bona fide false flag Hollywood production.
And one of the things that they bringing up is that the same thing happened with Iraq. Well, you said there was weapons of mass destruction there.
Yep.
There wasn't no weapons. Now look at Iraq. It's through.
Through.
You know, no, you want to try to do the same thing in Syria. You know, because the U.S., France, and the U.K., they just hopped on it right after the so-called attack went down. Or Assad did it without any investigation. Same thing with the Skripal thing, man.
Yep.
Trying to say that Russia poisoned that
Agent.
Yeah, I forget what the name of it is. Kremlin agent or something like that.
Yeah, something like
KGB.
KJB, yeah, the water. They said that Russia did it, man.
Yep.
No evidence, no
Yep.
limit, no investigation. You know, the police didn't even know who did it, but all of a sudden the government knows, man. So
Yep.
everybody's waking up to your madness, man. You know, and like the brother said, these people don't want that cup anymore because your cup is full of nonsense, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we was talking a little bit about it earlier. What comes with that Babylon juice, man? Fiat, funny money, homosexuality.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and then even the president down there in Kenya, he was cursing you so-called white people out, man. There's a so-called white woman that's representing the United States. She's trying to push that shit down there. He's like, what the hell does this have to do with anything that we talking about? Homosexuality, that's not a thing down here. All right. So these nations, they not dealing with you no more. All right. Yeah, we in the time of you getting destroyed, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's been proven. It's been proven over time, according to your own so-called scientists, your bug-out scientists, that the way America operates this economy based upon extraction of resources is not sustainable, man. And it's leading down to a path of destruction. And you look at all the world's ecosystems, you look at all the most creations,
Everything's through.
they're dying. What the reefs?
Yeah, coral reefs.
Well,
Coral reefs are
this
dying.
nigga wants to make artificial coral now,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, because they're so dead, they're so through.
And
That's
they're living
you
organisms.
so-called white people. They're living organisms. They're cleaning the ocean.
Yeah.
And a lot of different organisms depend on the coral reef itself.
Yeah.
The whole ocean.
Because a lot of you have fish that feed off the coral reef, and then they defecate, and then it goes back into the soil of the earth. I mean of the sea, and then replenish it. It's a whole ecosystem.
Yeah.
It's being destroyed.
It's the entire world, man. Because the sea, the ocean, man, that's vast. It's so vast that no man can go to the depths of it, right? And the so-called white man's in the span of what?
It's like 200 years.
Few hundred years, man. Not even.
Really, even before that, though, so when he first bought his red ass over here, he was already destroying shit.
He was destroying shit,
This
man.
nigga shitting in the water, pissing in the
Pissing
water,
in the water.
you know, killing the animals that was here.
Like the American beaver,
Yep.
extinct.
Yeah, because this nigga wanted the fur. You know, the otter, you don't even see otters no more, man. And then now they scared of humans because of what you so-called white people did, man. It's your fault. It's you're the problem of the earth, man.
And then
all
otters-
these nations, they follow after your ways, man. It's the reason why that whaling was big was during like the 1800s, man. The fucking Ammonites got on
Yeah, yep.
to appease the Americans because you was burning whale oil, man.
Yeah, yep.
Here it is. You could use olive oil to burn if you need a lamp. This nigga said, "To hell with that. I want this. I want the oil from
The
a
whale
whale, man."
fat. You want the whale fat, you damn demon. What do they do? What do the whales do to you, man?
Well, I believe in Netherlands they actually have an annual killing of whales for fun. And what they do, they go out and they just slaughter the whales.
That's the so-called white
Yeah,
man.
I've seen it before.
As a festival.
That's the traditions of the
And they
so-called
all
white
they
man.
all like they slaughter them. They bring them to the shore and then they all slaughter and kill them. And they're all dressed in blood. They're all in blood, and that's the actual annual thing they do every year.
And that's the spirit of the so-called white man. You ever see the tribe of Gad, the tribe of Judah, the tribes of Benjamin, the Levites, the tribes of Asher? You see them ever doing shit like that? Yet they're gonna blame us for overpopulation.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all producing too much. You guys are leading the pollution. Y'all are polluting the oceans. Wait a second, man. You goddamn devils are the biggest polluters, man.
Yeah, precept too.
All right, let's bring them out.
Yeah, this is Revelation 11 and 18.
Spirit.
And the nations were angry, and our wrath is come, and the time of the dead, and they shall be judged.
That's right. And the nations are very angry right now. Why are they so damn angry? Because you so-called white people, all right? You so-called white people, your rule is at an end, man. Okay? Because now the nations, they were at one moment in time, they're like, yeah, this is cool, man. Look, like Chinese, right? They became a manufacturing economy. The world's greatest economy for America. But you know what they're doing right now? They're gearing up for life after America.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're like, you know what? We're not gonna be manufactured for America no more. We're gonna manufacture for ourselves, man. Fuck America.
Yep.
And we're gonna not only that, we're gonna start introducing environmental laws because they're saying, look, China, the air over there is so polluted. You know, like the white man, like the air here ain't polluted, man.
Yeah, this air is fucked up.
This
too,
shit is as bad as fucking Hong Kong. Or
man.
whatever.
And then on top of that, the air it circumnavigates the earth, man. So the air in China comes over here, man. It's just vice versa. You know, but that it all goes back to the so-called white man.
all goes back to
what
so-called
are
white
the Chinese doing to make the air like that? They doing what you so-called white people was doing in the industrial age, man. They burning coal.
Yep.
Okay, what you so-called white people, you started doing that. You know, then all of a sudden, in the 60s, 70s, you want to
Yeah,
pass
you wanna stop,
regulations. Oh, see, we can't burn this kind of fossil fuel anymore.
Yeah, you damn devils. And
You
you
know
know
when that started it, man.
you built this whole society. You built your entire military around fossil fuels. You piece of shit. And so the Chinese, right? They're realizing that you know what, man, we gotta go back into our ancient ways, man. We forgot. They're getting back in their ancient Moabite spirit. All the nations, Ishmael, right? They're all going back into their ancient spirits, man. And then like Saudi Arabia, they got that new prince in there. All of a sudden, he's opening up. It seems like they're opening up, right? The nations, North Korea, they're going back.
Yep.
But all that really is that hey, we're getting ready for life after America.
Yeah.
We're gonna get ready, but they don't understand that life after America is them being in slavery. Man.
Yeah.
But they don't need to understand that. They're heathens, man.
That's right.
The Most High got in their spirit to believe that they're to gear up for life after America because they know that they have to destroy this place, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
That the white man is the worst thing going. Oh, the brother was playing a song in the car,
Yeah.
and it was a nigga. We're listening to some
Yeah.
nigga music,
Yeah.
and a nigga said they all hate me like
Yeah.
the white man or something like that.
Yeah, he said white man, everybody don't like me.
I'm the white man. Everybody don't like me.
Nobody likes this nigga, man.
Nobody likes this piece of shit, man.
Yep. It says that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets,
Mm-hmm.
and to the saints,
Mm-hmm.
and to them that fear thy name,
Mm-hmm.
small and great,
That's
and
right.
shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
Should have destroyed them, which destroy the earth. So, Lord, warning to the spirit and power, Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Rakakadash, we get that reward to beat the shit out of you damn devils,
Yeah.
man. To pulverize you, man. Yeah, man, we're really, you devils, man, we're going to pretend that you're the ocean one day. Every day in the kingdom, you're going to wake up, we're just going to dump you. We're going to dump all the garbage that we have on you, man. Just treat you like how you treat everything else, man.
Well, the thing about it, we're going to treat you lower than the animals. You're going to be the
Yeah.
lowest. When we look at you, we're not going to look at you as a human being,
Yeah.
okay? Like human rights or human right violence. We're going to look
Yeah.
at you like a piece of shit.
Worse than that.
Worse.
Lower than that.
Lord,
That's
we're
an
gonna
insult to shit, brother.
Yeah.
slide.
It's
You're
insult
right.
to
You're
shit.
right. No, that's
No,
totally
No,
right.
the way you like.
Because shit actually is needed in the ecosystem.
That's like you said about the coral reef.
Yeah.
Shit is actually like that's actually part of life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's neutral.
you look at shit, you're like, that's disgusting, but you already know that you need to clean it up.
Serves a
Yeah.
purpose.
It
It serves a
serves a
purpose.
Yeah.
If the
Yeah.
white man,
Yeah.
the white man, you're gonna look at it like shit, but like it don't even.
So we look at it like I gotta kill it. I gotta. The first initial thing is
You gotta
just-
zap
gotta
it.
Yeah,
destroy
you gotta
that
just
shit.
kill it
Yeah.
in the worst horrible way possible.
Yeah.
You gotta put it to death.
So yeah, you so-called white people. That's how people look at you, man. The prophets, all right. Of course, we've been thought of you deep in our souls and spirits since we grew up. That's how we always look at you, damn devils. But now, Spirit has it. It's being very mainstream. All right. The say, you know, I don't like white people. I hate white people. That shit started becoming mainstream when I was in high school. To be
Yeah.
honest, man. And I used to have a Japanese teacher who I believe is an Israelite. He used to turn me up. It'd be Columbus Day. I'd be turned up. Oh, fuck Columbus. You know, I'd be up in there cursing him out. You know, fuck some goddamn white man. I say some shit like that. He's like, hey man, what's today? I'll be like, you already know what it is. he's like, so you mad at the white man? He didn't say it because he just wanted me to stand up and say something. I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Man, you fucking right, I'm damn man. Fucking damn right. I'm mad at the white man." Just like that, and he'd be all happy. He's like, yeah, that fucking white man. Huh?
Yeah.
You can't say it.
Yeah.
But he can say it. Why? Because he's not a white man.
Yeah.
Right? These other nations,
But
They
they
all-
really ain't. They wasn't on that tip until Jake really started.
Yeah.
saying it.
Jake. But see, they want
They feed off of
They
it.
feed off it. They wait for you to do it because they know we the PowerPoint, man.
Yeah.
All right, we're the only ones who are actually have the balls and strong enough to go up to the white man and tell him into his face he's the devil. You guys aren't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like this guy, what's his name? Jeff Ma, the dude who owns Alibaba.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
fuck.
That Chinese.
That Chinese, that gook. You know deep down he's a flaming faggot, but that dude's like so high level for China, right? Top Moabite. He's strong. He's more powerful than the president.
Yeah. Kind of multi-billionaire.
Oh, he's crazy, bro. This faggot, he's like 4 feet tall. In his mind, he looks at Esau as a piece of shit, man. Because he came up off just taking Amazon and creating his own and making it for China, man. Say, fuck it, man. We don't let the white man in this market. No. We'll do our own, man. Don't let him in here. So his mind, his spirit has always been like, nah, we ain't gonna deal with the white man, you know? We're not gonna deal with the white man.
Yeah, the Moabites, they heavy on that, man. So what they did, another thing they did, the iPhone came in there. They just got a bunch of engineers. They reverse engineered it. Now they got their own iPhone.
And it's better, actually.
They don't sell the iPhone out there, man.
So Alibaba will Amazon, a lot of the majority of those products on Amazon are
Alibaba.
Alibaba. But what do? You have people that are middlemen that take it and then they put their label on it. So Alibaba, China is really the spearhead of how America is.
How Amazon even
Amazon's
operates. Because Amazon, most majority of the vendors get their products from where? From fucking China.
All of them.
Which are Alibaba ran.
Yep.
So Alibaba's like, no, Amazon see it. They kicked them out, man.
Mm-hmm.
And they finessed them. And the other nations, that's how they're gonna do all of America, man.
Yep. Well, they did the same thing with Google. They copied the source code. Now China got their own Google, man. They don't fuck with Google.
Yeah, they got all their own shit. They don't need that. And see, and this whole thing with North Korea fucks with China, man, the whole damn time.
Yep.
And North Korea and Korea, South Korea, you supposed to be with the so-called white man here in America. Nah, they want to get with the brothers, man. They want to get with Moab and Ammon. They want to get with China. All right, they want to get back with their brothers.
If I can say something like the defense minister of Russia, he pretty much came out and said, "Look, America doesn't have friends. He doesn't have allies. Only reason why America has allies is because he forced them to be friends.
Bullied them.
He bullied them because he had the power. But now, since the power is waning, nobody needs you now. You know what I mean?
What for? What do you need America for? The market for consumerism? Everyone's seeing what this consumerism does to people. They see America, and they're watching CBS, SF Bay Area, man.
Yeah.
You should watch that channel before you come to America. You know, all you bug outs that want to come to America, you should watch it before you come here. All you foreigners that watch the videos, watch it before you come here, man, because you're not gonna want to come
They
here.
get the real scoop on there, man.
Mm-hmm.
I got a precept though. This is Genesis 3:13. It says, "And the Lord power said unto the woman, What is this that thou hast done? And the woman said, The serpent beguiled me, and I did eat. And the Lord power said unto the serpent, Because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle."
Yeah, and that's exactly how the so-called white man operates, man. As soon as you start dealing with him, man, you get cursed. All right, and that's what happened to all of man because of the so-called white man, because of the serpent. Keep going.
It can, but it says, "Because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle." I mean, he's below
the cattle.
He's the lowest on the totem pole, like the brother was going into.
Yeah.
We gonna treat you worse than the animals, man, because you were lower than the animals.
Yeah.
And what proved that is when you was in the fucking caves, man. You was bugged out. You wearing your clothes till they disintegrate. You wasn't washing yourself. Even the lion, this is a animal of the field. He takes baths, man. They wash themselves. They got order about themselves, you know. You Edomites, you just through, man.
Well, the ants actually have a system where they actually carry out their garbage, and they have tunnel systems where they have the gases come out and they carry their dead, and they're very clean. They clean each other.
Yep.
Right? They make antibiotics out of certain plants. Esau, he's the demon of the earth. He's actually a virus.
Yep.
And a virus has to be killed. You cannot live side by side with a virus because the virus will take over the host and kill the host.
I mean, he's an Africanized bee, killer bee, man. So-called white man.
It says, "Thou art cursed above all cattle and above every beast of the field." So he's lower than the beast, man.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got that saying, the clip.
The beast man.
Yeah, the beast man. He's lower than that. We're gonna have a new term for him, man. It's gonna be something else.
Yeah.
You know, you're not worthy of being called a beast. You're lower than the beast. The other nations, they're beasts. You lower than the beast, man. Yeah, you're Esau.
Red guy.
Yeah, red man.
Yeah, red man, the real red man.
Red bitch.
It says, "And upon every beast of the
I
field,
saw.
upon thy
Wasted away. You little waste. Piece of shit. Just waste.
upon thy belly shalt thou go," which means you're gonna be in a low state.
Yep.
All right, you're going back to that, Esau.
That's right.
You can see it.
You see it every day.
Every day.
Man.
I saw you.
This nigga's all leaned out. You on the oils through.
I saw you.
Nigga stink. You know.
And then I was when I parked the truck and I came through to the camp.
He saw it.
All these Edomites were faggots, man. All these Edomites were stone cold faggots. Yeah, I know I'm in the city. That's just how it goes. But yeah, it was a different level, man. It was a whole different level. It was like every Edomite was a full blown faggot. And then even if Edomites were trying to play off that you're just a regular Edomite, you're a waggot. You were looking like a full blown faggot, man.
Yeah, the animals don't even do that, man. They know that you're supposed to have sex with the opposite sex and procreate.
Exactly.
Esau's doing the opposite, man. This nigga getting up with men You know, he's cutting his rod off, trying to be a woman.
He's promoting it as that's something that we should all accept.
Yeah.
That that's natural. No, it's unnatural.
It says, upon thy belly shalt thou go, which represents you being in a low state, like when you was in the cave. You going back to that. When we get your red ass in slavery, you gonna be in that same caveman state, man. All right, you're gonna be grunting and praying. Okay, you're gonna be walking on your knuckles. You're gonna be dirty as hell. All right.
Well, when you think of the people in a low state and you see them, right? They don't shower, they don't bathe, they're sick, they're disgusting.
Yeah.
They're missing legs, missing feet,
Stink.
they're next to their own vomit.
Yeah.
And that's every day.
And
So
they can't speak. They can't speak the proper tongue.
yeah, they can't talk.
Yeah, they be bug out. They bug outs.
And they showed you that Planet of the Apes. They lost the ability to speak, man.
That's why they was bugged out at Bright Eyes.
Yep.
The Bright Eyes was all talking to him. Edomites are through, man.
Through.
Oh, I can't wait to get you in the kingdom, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful.
All right, we can't wait to get you Edomites, man. That makes us happy thinking about it, man.
Yeah.
Like, why you guys so mad and angry? No, man, I'm actually kind of happy right now thinking about what I'm gonna do to you in the
It's
kingdom.
been
Yep.
good times.
Keep going.
It says, upon thy belly shalt thou go, and dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life.
Huh.
The dust represents confusion, man. You confused unto this day.
Yeah.
You don't know what the hell is going on, man. These other nations, they see that. They see that you not that you lower than they are, man. Okay, that's the reason why it says what it says in Obadiah and Jeremiah the 49th chapter, man. Somebody, well,
And one of the main reasons why they see that you're lower than them is because they've seen that what you did to the Israelites, right? All these other nations, they did it to us. You know, they're guilty of it. But most recently, it's you so-called white people, all right? You're our captors, okay? You're the ones who kidnapped us from the west coast of Africa, all right, and Europe, and put us in hardcore slavery. You shipped us over here, man. Beat the shit out of us. And when you came over here, you just went and slaughtered millions on sight. And you came, but before you even did that, you came like a nice guy, man. Oh yeah, man, these people are naive. You said that. You said it your fucking self, man.
Yep.
Now we gotta accept you like you turned a new leaf. You're the
Yeah.
fucking devil, man.
Sure.
The devil the Bible speaks of. Alright? I'm gonna beat the shit out of you in the kingdom, man.
Sure.
And the Most High is beating the shit out of you right now, here in America. America's not in a good place no more. America, make America great again. That's the biggest scoff the Most High can set up ever, man. You know, that shit, when Reagan ran on Make America Great Again, you know, America was through then in the 80s.
Yep.
And this place been through, alright?
Right.
Well, the spirit had it. It started going down. It was Abba Bivens.
in
the 60s?
1969.
69, man. Summer of Love. Keep going.
Yeah, we set your nest up in the stars.
Yeah, you got your red ass up in them heavens, bro. Piece of shit. Keep going.
This is Jeremiah 49 and 14. I have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together and come against her, and rise up to the battle.
And that's Russia. Alright? Keep going.
For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen, and despised among men.
Yeah, because out of all these other nations are getting emboldened by the power of Russia, and then you can see Putin. I was watching, shout out to the brothers in Texas, Dallas, Ariella, man, my nigga Putin, man. Putin, man. He was sucking that beast, you know, he all about, he want all the smoke, man.
Yeah, man.
That dude is ready to go.
He's ready.
He want all the smoke. He can't wait, man. He can't wait. And you know what? Who really can't wait is them actual Russians. Them actual Russians, they want to fuck up all you Edomites, man. They want to fuck up the English. They want to beat the shit out of y'all. They're waiting for you to come through for the World Cup. They want to beat the shit out of you. And then not only that, their military's ready for America, man.
Yep.
Like they're ready just to beat the shit out of you Edomites.
Spetness.
Spetnaz. So you have the on the other the gladiators on that Brennan Circus side, they want to beat the shit out of you, and then on the military side, they want to beat the shit out of you, man.
And they look at you like a piece of shit, man. You a fucking
As a faggot.
You got trannies in your military. You through, man. You the laughing stock of the planet Earth.
Yep.
Okay. You know all you Edomites, but mainly you Edomites here in America, man. No other military got a law that says you can have trannies in there, man. Some dude or a woman that cut off her titties, or a dude that cut his rod off, and now you think he a man. The bitch cut her titties off. She thinks she a dude, you know. And this thing is on the front line with you, man. Holding a AR-15, you bugged out, you know. This shit can turn on you at any moment.
Yeah, or
man.
throw a grenade. Like they have a video of a woman trying,
Some of them-
live practices, drills, military drills, and the bitch had a grenade, and she threw it, and the shit went behind her, and the shit, and then you just see motherfuckers just scatter, and then just good motherfuckers just run. You know, those are the type of people that are in the military in America. You know what I mean?
And,
like
and
that.
they make a big deal about it. Like, you can't say that, throw like a girl anymore. You know, if you said you throw like a girl, then you get
sissy.
rebuked to take
Yeah.
you aside and be like, hey man, girls throw real good. No. Alright, bitches are throw horrible, man.
Yeah.
They do not know how to throw.
All they
I asked my woman to throw me the keys. that shit. I'm like, it's like this, bitch. You know, it's easy. You know, you do it like, you throw it. Like, you are a bug out, man. But that's women though. But you can't even say that nowadays, man.
All they doing is nick.
But the Russians see that they're like, your Americans are faggots, man. We're gonna talk about these women, all right?
Yeah.
And they're low, all right? A woman
Reprobate.
has a place,
Yeah.
but you can't speak like that in
Yeah.
America, man. That's why they want to destroy us. Like the Iranians, they don't want them in Saudi Arabia, right? They finally opened theaters, and they had the Royal Rumble. They had the Royal Rumble out there in Saudi Arabia, bro.
WWE?
Yeah, but there was no divas,
Yeah.
no bitches out there,
'Cause
and,
what
the,
they
and, the,
have?
and the whole
Titties,
stadium,
ass.
no bitches in there. It was all men.
Yeah.
Right? But that's how they roll. Alright? And you so-called white man, it was up to you. You would make them change that, man.
Yeah.
Right? And you want them to change it, but they don't want you damn devils over there.
That's right.
Obadiah verse 7. Verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? Hard if it's hidden things sought up. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Yep.
Because brother was reading here, the ambassador, right, the Russians, right, they were cool with America recently, you know, since the wall came down. You know, but now it's not cool no more, man. And now they're about to deceive you, starting with Germany, France, and Great Britain.
Yep. Well, when Trump first got in there, it was all a lot of optimism going around. Well, you know, even Trump was saying, "I'm willing to work with Putin." You know, he's a charismatic leader.
Yeah.
You know, he's saying good things, and Putin was saying, maybe we can work things out. You know, but now that's
Out the window.
their relationship is worse now than even under Obama, man.
Under the Cold War. Even worse than the Cold War.
Yep.
Yeah, because they still expelling them diplomats.
Oh, and then United States out there in Seattle, they invaded the consulate, and that's an act of war.
That's the second time they did that.
You know what I mean?
They kicked them out of I forget what the first one was, but they kicked them out of there and they ran up in there
Yeah.
and they was rummaging through shit.
Yeah, 'cause that's Russian. That's actually Russian territory.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's an act of war. That's provocation. You know, to go into the war, you have a diplomat. You send a diplomat to a country and you kill them. Like the perfect example is like the Spartan movie, 300.
Yep.
That automatically we're in war now because you killed my diplomat.
Like even in the scriptures, right? When David sent his ambassadors to the Ammonite king's son,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was an act of war. You know, he shamed them. He shamed the messengers. You know, he disrespected the king, and everything the American government is doing is disrespect to all these other nations, and they're not. It's been that way. That's how it's been. So these other nations, like Russia, you can see them. You can see like the Russians just taking it on the chin.
Yeah.
Because they're all about, looking good when they destroy this place. you know?
Yeah.
They're preparing for war.
They're preparing for life after America, man. That's what these nations are
Life
doing.
after America. Yeah.
Life after America,
Life after
which
America.
is going to be our lives. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the king
The
of
lives of the rich and famous,
Yeah,
right?
it
The
says,
Israelites.
it says, the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. That they and prevailed against thee, that they eat thy bread, have laid a wound under thee.
Yeah, with that bread, it's talking about the aid that
Mhm.
the United States gives these different countries, man. And one of the main countries that's bucking up against that now is Pakistan, man.
Yep.
They like we better off not taking your money, man. You blaming us for this war on terror. You know, you losing the war on terror. We didn't have to help your ass out, man.
Yep.
You know, now we receiving the brunt of the suicide bombs and stuff because these people think that we on your side, man.
Yep.
You know,
And the spirit has it that Trump, that's his main thing. He be gassing up, saying, "Yo, I'm gonna take your aid away.
yeah.
Oh, well, we're not gonna support the EU." You know, proving that America they run everything, man. Their bullshit. That's their golden. That's that bullshit cup. Nobody wants that, man. And he recently said that about the World Cup bid. He said, "Oh yeah, all these countries voting against America because America wants the World Cup." You know, he said, "Everyone voting against America for the next World Cup." He's I'm gonna take your aid if you vote against. He said that.
He on some nigga shit, bro.
He said he's gonna take that aid away.
He is true.
So these other countries like, yo, what the fuck? They're like, fuck America. Like it was already
crazy.
It was already bad blood, man. Because the World Cup is in Russia this summer, man. It's fucking 8 weeks.
Yeah.
It's gonna go down. All right. Less. It's gonna go down. But the America wants it after what's this one? Qatar. They're bidding and all this money's going out, man. And these other nations, no, they don't want to come here, and they're saying, "Nah, man, America's bad news. Nobody wants to come here."
Yeah.
And they already know all they're gonna do is give money to Edomites here in America because that money ain't going to nobody, man.
Yep.
That World Cup bid, and you're gonna make all the billions of dollars. It's gonna go straight to Esau. It's gonna go to you niggas, and then you wetbacks at the games, you know. But as proof that nobody wants to fuck with America,
Yeah,
man.
the spirit of America is totally gone.
Yeah, at one point, it would look like optimism. Bloomberg, yeah, it looks good. Now it's like, nah, it looks bad. Everything looks bad, man. There's no more hope right now. It just only looks like it's in a precipitous decline.
Yeah, nobody want to deal with this place no more, man.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "There is none understanding in him. Shall I not in that day, said the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau?"
That's right.
It says,
and the spirit of the Most High and the prophets are actually doing that, right? Through the spirit. Through the wise men of Esau, they used to come up to the camp. They used to try
Try to confound us.
us.
He's through, man.
Stephen Hawking, that dude's dead. Or he's been dead.
Yeah, he's been dead.
No, nobody quit. No, everybody knew that. That's that whole metaphysics shit. That shit is through, man. You so-called white people are done. Nobody wants to deal with you no more. Nobody likes you.
Nobody wants your money.
Nobody wants your fiat, your bullshit. Esau don't even want Esau's fiat.
Yeah. That's why he turned into the crypto, man.
Yeah.
Man, it's
You have some of the Zephaniah?
I had some in Nahum.
Oh, go ahead.
This Nahum 3 and 4. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms.
And sell nations through her whoredoms. The World Bank, IMF, right? International Monetary Fund. Those are all ways of America and so-called Jews to just put you in debt, put you in fiat, and take all your resources, man. That's part of their whoredoms. You want to, we're going to make money. You pay off a few dudes up top, and then all the other people suffer, man. And people don't want to operate no more. I was watching this thing on Rwanda. Rwanda is an emerging economy right now. Rwanda wants to be the Singapore of Africa. And who's their main backers? China. China. And you know what Rwanda did? They said, we're fucking with China. We're not fucking with America or none of the colonizers. It's like some real life Wakanda forever shit. Real life. And the spirit actually had a dude say that. He's like, this is pretty much Wakanda. This is pretty much Wakanda.
Yeah.
You know? But that's why they're an emerging economy. Why are they doing good? Because they're not doing business with the so-called white man. That's why.
You're going to get played for Esau, man.
Yep.
They're not doing business with so-called white man.
Underhanded deal.
Yep.
You know what China's doing? They're going into all these different countries in Africa, and they're building up the infrastructure, man.
Yep.
That's exactly what's happening.
The people that live there in the country utilize that infrastructure, man. As opposed to what the so-called white man does when he goes there. He gives you a fucking loan, to build your own infrastructure up. Then you can't pay shit back. You couldn't finish the project, so no, look, nigga, now I'm taking your resources, man.
Yep.
And they brought that out in that book, Confessions of an Economic Hitman, man. And it's a movie that came out. Who was in it? That damn devil. What's this guy's name? The one that was in the last Shanghai Noon. Something Owen Wilson, I believe.
Owen Wilson, yeah, that's him.
It basically shows you that he went to Thailand, and they was doing that out there. So they sent the agent in there. He was trying to get a deal passed to take over the water source of that country. And the people went crazy, man. Start killing Americans. You know? And they exposed it at the end of the movie. He's like, yeah, the reason why this happened, this is our fault, man. I was set up to come in here and get these people to sign away their water rights, man. So sign away the water so we can have control over them and control the people.
I think Russia did a hit piece on that. They're doing that in Europe. I didn't watch it, but they were doing it on there. I seen on Russian Today. There's a hit piece on that. The motherfuckers are, I forget what country in Europe, but they're rioting because the water rights are being turned over to these private entities and not the people. And then they're getting charged for it. They're getting charged hella money. So they don't even own their own water. You know what I mean?
And those are all instruments of the so-called white man that is seated here in America, man. That's how they start doing that because that's how they do it in America, man. Like, we got PG&E. That's it. That's all. We gotta pay them. Nobody else.
Yeah.
You know, we can't get our own fuel. We gotta go to Chevron, and at any moment they could just bump it up.
Yeah, jack up the prices.
You know, we're through. And these other nations, they don't want to be like that, man. They don't want to be like America, all right? They actually want to build up their people. Like the Chinese, they actually care about their people. Oh, the point I was making about how the Chinese are changing, the panda, man. They were following the so-called white man so much to the point they almost killed off their own fucking panda, man.
Yeah.
And the panda, right, is like a spiritual animal, man. Like, for them damn Moabites. But then, like, if you actually, like, check out the panda, that's a cool animal, you know? Like, it's one of the Most High's creations, you know, through the spirit. If you're a Jake, you know, like you look at a panda, that's cool. Why would you kill a panda? Why would you just, if I was you, you know, man, like you gonna be like, oh shit, it's a fucking giant panda. Them niggas they don't attack you. They're not predators.
They just chilling.
They just eat bamboo, bro. They cool. They roll. They just rolling shit. You know, they's cool. Right? Like, why would you kill him? But the so-called white man,
he's a demon.
the so-called white man would see that and be like, man, I need to put some bullets in that.
Kill him. I want the fur.
Man, I want their, they'll see like, man, let's take all their bamboo, man. Let's fucking get them at. What the fuck is this thing? It's not even a real bear. What kind of bear is this, man? It's not even a real bear. It don't hibernate. It don't do. So they just like, want to kill it, man. So what the Chinese do, they invested billions into bringing that motherfucker back because that thing was through.
Yep, it was almost extinct.
It was almost extinct. It was completely through. It got to the point where, right, because the pandas can only have like one panda, baby panda, and like they're like humans. They're almost like humans.
Yeah.
Because they can only, and then like it's so hard for them to survive, you know.
If they had twins, usually the other one would die off.
Mm-hmm.
They can only take care of one.
They can only take care of one, and what happened is that they were dying so much that the gooks actually had to raise them up.
Yeah.
They had to raise them up, and they had to create a habitat for them to raise them up. But then they have to release them in the wild, and they have to watch them and make sure they live, man. Otherwise, they're going to die off.
Yeah, and the panda is governed by the government actually.
The owner,
and you can't, like the pandas that are here, like they have one in San Diego Zoo,
right,
and stuff like that.
That's heavy.
They're leased
They're
from the Chinese government. They can't have those pandas. So only China can have pandas.
Mm-hmm.
So every time they'll lease them out every once in a while. Like, okay, we'll let one at a zoo. There's only like a couple of locations throughout the world that a panda can be released, but then they want them back. So if they have a cub, they gotta send their ass back to China.
And that proves you the spirit of these nations, how the Most High created nations. Nations own what comes from their nation, man. The so-called white man, he owns all of America, man. He owns us.
Yeah.
The Chinese, they own the Chinese. They own the animals that come from China, man. The so-called white man, he owns everything that comes out of America. That's why the undocumented people, he wants to get rid of them, put them in concentration camps, all right, and do all kinds of fuck shit to them because he doesn't own them fully. But they're kind of like in a gray area, man, because the Mexican government, they don't want to. They're so bugged out, they can't own nobody, man.
Okay. Let's get some of these
Keep
precepts.
going, slap.
Wrap it up.
The mistress of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcrafts. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face.
Yeah, that's what's going on right now, man. The reason why you're going down, the reason why all these nations have woke up to your bullshit, okay, the reason why these nations ain't rocking with you anymore is because the Most High is putting the spirit in them to come up against you, man. Why? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is against this place, man. He's against you damn devils, man. You Edomites. Alright? It feels up to you. You still had your deception going on throughout the world. You will rule forever, man. But what? The Most High exposed you through the internet, man. All right. Now keep going.
And I will show the nations thy nakedness.
Yeah, you being exposed.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody knows what you're about. And then this false flag Syria thing that heavily exposed you, man. Now everything else is coming out. You know, different other false pretenses you use to go to war. The Gulf of Tonkin attack, the Bay of Pigs. That was a false flag. Okay, the how you entered into World War I. That was a false flag. You sending the fucking Lusitania out there. And the Germans told you don't sell no ships there, man. We got U-boats there. Anything that's sailing through there, we gonna shoot at it, man. This nigga gonna sacrifice some damn sheeple. Then he put it all in the headlines. Lusitania attacked. The Germans attacked them. Now we gotta go to war. You know, you the devil, man. And all of this is coming out, and all this information is readily available on the internet, man.
Beautiful.
All right. And these other nations, they already knew this. You know, but the spirit of the Heavenly Father sending the prophets out is just intensifying it, man. Now they want to expose you too. That spirit of exposing the so-called white man is out in the it's out there, man, heavily. Okay,
That's right.
And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness.
you being all the nations
All the
seeing you for
nations.
what you are, man. Well, just like we read earlier in Jeremiah the 49th chapter. It says, thou art small among the heathen and you despised among men. Why would these nations respect you and they see how you conduct yourself, man? All your deals are shady as hell.
Bro, the so-called white man's done, man. The back to Saudi Arabia and these other nations, they opened a theater, the first theater they ever opened, and the first film they showed was Black Panther.
Yeah.
They want to see that Jake, and then I was watching this thing on Vice. They're interviewing an Australian Edomite, and he's an action hero in China. But he works with the Chinese government, and they do these big propaganda films, but they're like huge action films. And like he plays the bad guy. He plays Esau.
Beautiful.
He's like, damn, man. Like, and they're like, how do you feel about that? He's like, hey, man, you know, like, fuck, you know, I'm getting paid, I'm getting a check, man. But it's a good storyline, you know. Like they call like Esau. They had the Gook they're fighting at the end, and the Gook like put a gun to him and call him like a colonizer. And like we're sick of you, you know, bro. And then the spirit. That's what they put out there. That's what they're watching. Like yeah. And then after that, they want to watch Wakanda, you know.
Yeah,
and then the fucking Elam's doing that now too. They have like a buff ass Elamite beating up Esau. There's like fighting, and Esau's getting all fucked up.
Damn.
And Elam's like choking him. And that's what's going. That's what people want to see, man. They want to see someone beat up Esau.
And also the nations are actually seeing what the so-called white man is doing to the children of Israel here in America.
Everybody's
in the
seeing
past and in the present, what they're actually doing, they're seeing all this. They're seeing just the injustices.
It's plain sight.
You know what I mean?
It's case closed.
Yeah, case
Open
closed.
open and close case.
Oh,
Open and shut case. Open and shut case, man.
Open and shut case, because you devils, man. You devils are something else, man. Like, yeah, man. Really, the black woman, that bitch Candace Owens. I watched one of her videos, man. She gotta go. She's a ghetto gagger. That's a ghetto gagger, all right? She was saying, she was bringing up bullshit, Edomite points, you know? Like, yeah, the news, all they cover is cops killing black people, right? But black people kill each other, da-da-da-da. But like, wait a second, man.
That's always in the news.
It's always, niggas killing each other is always the news, you know? But when the cops kill a nigga, it's like, it's blatantly wicked, man.
And it's on some underhanded shit.
It's on some
They
bullshit.
say that nigga had a gun. Nigga didn't have no gun. Nigga's unarmed.
It's a lie.
You know?
The body cam comes out.
The voice, the audio got cut off.
And a lot of the news, a lot of it's not even like the cops killing the nigga, just beating his ass. Like a cop's running, boom, kicking a nigga in the head. He's handcuffed. He getting kicked in the head by a cop, and the cop just got fired, you know?
Like he got suspended.
He's on administrative leave.
An investigation, you know?
So you so-called white people are something else, man. And you're going down, right? You're going down. Keep going up.
And I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
And that's exactly what's happening, man. The kingdoms have seen your shame, man. And your shame is the wickedness you've done to the Israelites, right? That continuous wickedness, man.
You never changed. You the same devil, man.
Yeah.
The only thing that changed is that now you're acting like you cool with us, man.
Yeah.
Now you're acting like we's equals. Hey, man, that was back then.
I love you, man.
I fucking love. I'm a human. that in your call says either. They call them yogis. You're reformed Edomite. You're a yogi. You're a spiritualist. You know, you're sickos. The Most High's gonna kill every last one of you so-called white people, right?
Right.
Brutally, okay? Brutally. And if you get through them race wars, you get through the famines, you get through the pestilence, man, the missile gonna get you, right? You're gonna miss that, man. It's gonna be 100% kill rate. Right?
And I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock.
And that's why the so-called white man, he takes it to a new level every day, man. Those are sex robots now.
Yeah.
Yo, sex robots now. It's like fucking that's the new thing, man. People are actually like worrying about their finances for the sex robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck, I was gonna get a Tesla, but I could get a sex robot for $20K. And so I don't need a Tesla to get a bitch. I could just get a sex robot
Yes.
and save all that money.
It's crazy.
But see, that's how guys are thinking now. Bugging out, you know? And they're tweeting it out, we're leaving Facebook comments. Now there's gonna be forums. There's gonna be whole communities about sex robots. Hey man, which model do you have?
They do rentals for them, like you can rent it out for a while, and then
Yeah, because you can't afford it.
yeah,
You can't afford it, man.
they just clean the parts to pass it to the next person.
Oh,
Hey,
Come on, bro.
bring the scripts up, bro.
Hey, I got
Bring it up,
something.
bring it up.
It's Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
And the dust represents confusion, man.
Yep.
This
Yeah.
place is
Yep.
full of confusion, man.
Nothing but.
All right, brothers just went into so much confusion, man. That's sick.
Dark.
Keep going.
It says, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Yeah, your rulership is being taken away from you, man.
That's right.
All right, and we can see the degradation of your kingdom. We can see you losing power, man. These nations, they ain't fucking with you like they used to, man. Everybody used to want to come here and deal with America, want to make deals with you. Nobody wants to make deals with you, man. These nations are dropping your currency like it's going out of style, man. All right, keep going.
It says, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Yeah, you're not the top nation on earth no more, man.
Right.
You still got you bum ass Edomites on the comment board. Oh, America, the only superpower on the earth. America, we're the strongest nation, the richest nation. We'll always be in power. You losing your power right now as we speak, man.
Sure.
Keep
Rapidly.
Take verse 2. Take the millstones and grind mill.
going.
Uncover thy locks.
Being exposed.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Make bare the leg.
Yeah, because a woman, she would wear a dress all the way down to her legs. You wouldn't see her leg unless you got her in the bedroom, man.
they wouldn't do
You
that
being
slit.
exposed.
They would have had that slit.
Yep.
Them sluts have.
You being exposed, man. You seeing for what you all about. You got herpes and gonorrhea and all type of nasty shit under there.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Uncover the thigh. Pass over the rivers.
Mm-hmm.
Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen.
Yeah, what's your nakedness, the wickedness that you committed,
Yep.
man. It's all being brought out, man. Okay, how you destroyed the earth, where you got the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Okay, then it's a new thing that's out there. You know, the elder brother Monaghan was going into it. It's the size of France, man.
Yep.
Out in the Pacific Ocean.
No, Caribbean.
The Caribbean? Okay. The size of France, though, man. So this nigga got garbage patches in the Atlantic. It's one in the Atlantic. It's one in the Pacific. It's one in the Caribbean, man. And it's probably more than that. You done fucked up everything, man.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Yeah, the Most High is getting ready to take vengeance on you, man, for you destroying his creation
Yeah.
in less than 200 years, man. You done fucked up the whole earth in less than 200 years, man. So the Most High, he's going to destroy you.
Right.
Okay? Before you get completely exterminated, you're going to go into slavery for 1,000 years under the people that you hate the most.
Yeah.
The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the Israelites, man. And we're going to rule over you with the law that you despise, man. You're going to be through.
Right.
You through already, man. Ain't going to be no oids for you in the kingdom for you to get feel elated, be numb. Nah, you ain't going to even have no earth. You ain't let you deal with the herbs in the kingdom, man.
Esau, you're not gonna have family. You're not gonna have children.
Damn, you ain't
Well,
gonna
you're not gonna have sex robots, right? You're gonna be breeded out. We're gonna breed you to have more slaves. It's not gonna be. It's like you know what they do when you breed horses, you know, right? They have a horse, right, that gets the they got a young stallion horse to get the bitch all turned on, and then the horse thinks it's gonna fuck that bitch or that bitch horse, and then they bring in the stud. They just get the bitch wet and ready for the stud, and the stud comes in and does his thing and dips out, and that guy never get that other horse never gets none, man.
Oh, you gotta breed Esau though. He don't.
And then
he
Esau's
don't
a
like having
faggot.
sex anyway.
Esau's a faggot.
So he's gonna like that. Oh, you just bring him in there. The bitch get turned on, then he leaves. He's gonna enjoy that, man. You gonna have to force him to have sex with the woman, man. That's gonna be hell on him. He don't want to have sex with him. He wants a little boy, man, or an animal. You know.
We're gonna breed you, and then your children. We're gonna take them right from you. As soon as that cave bitch has a child, we're gonna rip them away from you. What we're not gonna do, we're gonna have the heathens do it. Yeah. We're gonna rip it and send it out, sell it.
Or we might just take it and just bash it against the
yeah.
As soon as it comes out.
As soon as it comes out, a lot of them is gonna be like.
Yeah, we might just have
But we're gonna have to slow down. We're gonna have to slow that down because Jake's gonna do that at a rapid rate.
You just bring the baby back.
And then we're gonna bring the baby back.
I just had a dog waiting right when the bitch delivered the
Well, we're gonna have the dogs. We're gonna have the dogs deliver the babies, man.
Yeah, it's gonna rip it up right.
Oh, like
we're gonna have the
Game of
dogs
Thrones.
deliver them.
Oh yeah.
Game of Thrones when the dog got sent with the bitch with the kids,
Oh, that's
little
beautiful.
babies. Yeah.
I was thinking about Esau the whole time, man. I was thinking about Esau, and that's you so-called white people, man. Just be ready for hell, man.
Yep.
Be ready for hell. You're in it right now.
It's gonna get worse.
Oh man, it's getting worse.
Whoa, this ain't even hell yet. This ain't hell
Yeah,
yet.
he's having fun. You opioid addicts, you guys are that's paradise right now.
You can overdose and
They're
then
in
you get popped
paradise.
back. You know,
Well,
having fun.
they don't have to pay no taxes. They running up the bill. They running up the bill. Let a nigga go to collections, man. You're through. You know, you're not gonna get out of it, man. You're gonna show up to the hospital. They're not gonna let you in, man. They're not gonna pick you up. Someone's gonna throw you in the dumpster. You know, but the spirit of Jake survived. Jake's resilient.
Yeah, Jake's clever.
We're very clever. A couple more scripts. Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, you got some award?
Good on that.
Yeah, yeah. So, hey, man, you know, with that, hey, you know, death to you so-called white people.
That's right.
You being exposed on a daily basis.
Cuck. Demon.
Okay.
Cook.
More stuff is being revealed about you. Okay, these nations are turning against you more and more. And you through, man. You through, okay? And you getting ready to be destroyed, man. You getting ready to go down, okay? When this World War III kicks off, your country's going to be completely wiped off the face of the earth. And then the nation of Israel is going to slide right in there, and we're going to rule over you red devils, man. All right? That's right there. We're going to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honor to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, and Shalom, man.
Shalom,
Devils
shalom.
of America.
It's
man.
death to them damn devils.
You cucks.
Edomite cucks.
This is
You
the shit
so-called white people,
Edomites.
man. Death to you Edomites.
Death to the white woman.
That's
man.
right.
That's the so-called white man. You're through.
Through.
Done.
Through. White woman,
Through.
child, grandmother, all that.